we are here. It is June 7th, right? Yeah.
All day.
The date's all screwed up over here along with everything else, so hey, I'm doing what I can. All right, and you were just listening to Murdered by Martyrs by, what's the band name over here?
Silvertongue Devil.
Oh, okay. Let me get you to scoot over a little bit closer to Diana. So,
Okay,
yeah.
don't be afraid to
Yeah, there we go. Just want to get your full profile on camera there.
I do bite halfway through the show.
She nibbles. So
I do. When I get, the vodka starts kicking in.
Ooh.
all right, so we are in here with Silvertongue Devil.
Yeah.
And let's go ahead and introduce everybody around the table here, starting with you there, Bearded Wonder.
Yeah, my name is John Tapia. I play bass and a little bit of guitar for Acoustic Devil.
Nice.
Hey, my name is Alex. I play guitar, Silvertongue Devil, Acoustic Devil, just like John over here.
And are you a member of the Pit Bulls, I'm assuming?
I am a pit bull, yes.
Nice.
Been a member for over 10 years.
Kick ass. Love those guys.
Thank you.
Craig, vocals.
Cool.
And Diana.
What do you do in the band, Diana?
Tambourine.
Promotion.
Nice.
Ooh.
You need tambourine, right? Everybody
Yes.
needs tambourine.
That riff
Cowbell.
motion.
Cowbell. Yeah, more
I always
cowbell.
need more cowbell.
You gotta have some cowbell.
So thank you guys for coming on.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Thanks for inviting us.
Yeah.
Okay, so the difference. Silvertongue Devil, Acoustic Devil. I know one's of course acoustic.
Yeah.
But what made you do that as well?
Just a chance to kind of stretch ourselves and do something unexpected, and a way for us to play the songs in a different manner, but in still the same way. That's kind of the point. Is for us, there's no difference between the two because we play them exactly the same way. The whole idea was that we weren't going to water it down or make it lame by playing it acoustic, as you hear most people do. All of a sudden it turns into strumming and a lot of lame crap. But that was not what we wanted to do. Is it had to be full-on metal, just acoustically, which stretched us, makes us better players and stuff like that. And it's just fun to do when we, have like a rare off day or something like that, and just go out and play to a crowd.
And I'm sorry, we're missing somebody from the band.
Yes, our drummer.
Yes.
The drummer.
Yeah, he wasn't able to make it. He has family obligations. He's got a little kid, so he wasn't able to.
What's his name?
Chris.
Gish?
Gish. Yeah, Gish. Gish is here in spirit.
Yeah.
Luna.
Yes.
Is that right? And he has a brother, correct?
He's got two brothers that are both in the band Electric Vengeance, who are great friends of ours, who we've played with several times throughout the years. So the two brothers are Trey and Brandon in Electric Vengeance, and then Chris is in Silvertongue. So.
Right. So I saw the last name, and then I knew, I have Trey. Luna, I always see, the band and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I've tried to get them on the show before, a long time ago, mm-hmm. and they weren't able to. But because you're from Grand Prairie, mm-hmm. I'm from Grand Prairie, so I was like, hey, what? But, so when I saw the name, I was like, what? I didn't know he was in your band.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Sorry you weren't here today.
Right? Sorry, Chris.
I'm glad.
Right. John's glad, but, it's all good.
So who writes the lyrics? Who started the band?
Us two.
Me and Craig, we started the band back in 2005. And Craig's basically written all the lyrics in the band. And me and the other members, we write the music.
And is everyone a devil worshiper?
Yes. It's a requirement to be in the band.
Does everybody have a silver tongue?
Right.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Right? Private
maybe.
information.
Real quick, I don't think some people might not know about the Pit Bulls, so just to throw that out there, give them a quick description of what it is. Diana, do you know the Pit Bulls?
I've heard of them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a mosh group that's been around since 1989. It was founded by Dave Campos, and it's just a good group of guys. We go out there, get in the mosh pit, and we mosh with style.
Yeah.
And
you're going to have a good time if they show up at the
exactly.
show.
We keep it safe, we keep it brutal, and we mosh with style.
Yeah. They are fun to have at a show.
Pit bulls.
So this Murdered by Martyrs, so what's the story on that?
It is.
That's a good one.
They're all just kind of their own self-contained story. Mm-hmm. Storytelling is a big part of the band, big part of the lyrics. Just something that we try to bring to the table to make it a little more imaginative, but try to mix it in with stuff that happens in real life too. So this particular story was influenced by a real news story about a young girl that was brutalized and killed in a refugee camp. And
Domestically or internationally?
Internationally,
Okay.
yeah. And so I just kind of ran with the idea and created this idea of the group of women in the camp rise up in her defense and castrate all the men.
Nice.
So yeah, it's
So
very
it's a feel good song.
yeah, it's
leaves you with a good warm feeling
it's
at
very
the end.
much like a brutal revenge type story, but
Love
told
it.
from the idea of the women that are doing it.
Nice. Yeah, I like
Right.
that perspective. Cool. Very nice. You have other questions?
Is there any butchering of babies in your lyrics? Any smashing of babies' skulls, anything like that in your lyrics?
Not specifically, but
Somebody had an issue with some subject matter on the last week's show. There.
Oh, last week's who was it?
Well, we had
Not who had the issue, but what band were they
Oh,
talking
it was
about?
Nate Gore's band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were talking about Macabre Eternal, and then
Right on.
it was one of those things that basically the subject matter of killing babies in songs. Came up.
Well-
Was it like a caller? Like somebody called in and was
No.
No. I was talking to Nate, and so,
right?
and I told him that I had one date with the lead singer of Devourment. Okay.
Oh, cool.
But I had talked to him for a long, long time, and then we went on the date. And normal guy. Not that death metal's not normal. Just not
Yeah, what are
saying
you trying
that.
to say there?
Right.
Yeah, it's just the words that come out of my mouth.
What do you mean, you people?
And you people. No, I'm just kidding. So I just said, I kind of, he said, have you ever read the lyrics or heard my music? And I was like, no. And he goes, well, it's okay. You don't have to. But then I did, because that's all he had to say. And then I read the lyrics, and I was like, but I knew he was, I had to ask him, like, wow, what makes you write those kind of lyrics? And he just said, well, it's just like, and I was asking Nate, and he said it's kind of like a horror fantasy, and that's what it is.
Horror fantasies.
Yeah.
And I said, I didn't have a problem with the lyrics. I mean, whatever, right? I just said I didn't like when you have babies included in there.
Right.
Like, I saw this picture one time for Devourment, and, I can't unsee it, and it had a baby in it, and I just don't want babies being smashed, that's all.
Right.
So just kind of was wondering.
Is it okay if you kind of just slightly injure him?
No.
Do you have a prejudice against babies in lyrics? Do you just not like saying babies in lyrics?
Yeah, do you have
Do you have
songs like
something against
Britney
babies?
Spears' Baby Baby? Are you having an
No.
issue with
Hit
that?
me, baby, one more time. Is
Yeah,
that
that's actually pretty violent sounding on its own.
That could be a metal song.
Yeah,
Death
you just
metal song.
rename it "Hit the Baby" one more time.
Ironically, Devourment's main song and the biggest song they've had is Baby Killer.
Yeah.
Not sure if you knew that.
Well, that's probably the picture that I saw for it. And so, but yeah, I just don't like,
We don't
that's all.
specifically.
Now,
but
what
I
age
can
is
always
okay
work
to
on it.
brutalize?
Yeah.
I'm curious now. Like, what's your age group that it's okay to murder and
Driving age,
infants, like
permit?
toddlers?
Yeah, I mean, where do you
No
draw the line?
toddlers. No.
Like
no.
8-year-old, that cool if you got
18.
them?
No.
No.
What if it's like a Benjamin Button type thing and they're like 80, but they're like a baby?
Oh, well, then
Yeah, is it a
Backing
visual
them up,
thing or
yeah.
is it a numbers game?
kick
What is
the
it
shit
with
out
you?
of them.
Yeah.
I don't care. And so y'all don't know, but it's really fucking hot in here. We have
Yeah,
no
we are
AC in
sweating
here.
balls
really
for
hot.
your entertainment.
So
It's quite cold here.
5 more minutes, everyone's losing a piece of clothing.
Hey,
Just so you
That can be
know.
arranged. I think as far as the lyrics go, I don't do much.
Speaking
lyrics
of removing
anymore.
clothes.
Yeah, I don't do much anymore. But I think there's a reality in them, and bad lyrics as much as good lyrics, and I think it's okay to talk about things that are just realities in life, Somewhere babies are being butchered, somewhere women are castrating guys, hopefully.
I'm okay with that.
But I like that. I just like seeing all the aspects, and it's interesting,
Somewhere babies are castrating guys.
Hopefully.
You don't know?
Well, there are offensive lyrics. I just find like really stupid lyrics to be offensive.
Yes.
But otherwise, it's really absolutely no different than reading a book, seeing a comic,
Exactly.
watching a movie.
It's a story.
It's to some people's taste and some people like it. And for people that enjoy it, there literally is no such thing as too far. So if you're into it, just like if you're into a horror movie, if that's what you pay to go see and you want to see it, you're not going to be like, I don't like it, it's too intense.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, if you're someone else that stumbles across it, then yeah, it's going to be way over the line. Same thing with our genre of music is
Right.
people that love it are not going to be offended in the slightest by Cannibal Corpse butchered at birth. It's not going to happen. They love it because they love the over-the-top aspect of it. Now, we're not quite that. We're a little bit different than Cannibal Corpse, but it still applies. I mean, for people that are coming to have a good time and, rock the fuck out is, our lyrics aren't going to be a disturbance to them. That's only to someone else that is not accustomed to this style of music.
Yeah.
But I embrace all metal.
Yeah, if somebody's like going from like pop or something to that, they're going like, oh my God, but it's just like, oh, it gets worse.
Yeah, of course.
You guys have seen nothing.
So you guys have a show coming up on Saturday.
We actually have a show on Friday coming up. We're playing at the Railhead in Lawton, Oklahoma.
I've heard of that place. That's
awesome place.
Yeah.
The best place to play in all of Oklahoma.
Really?
It's basically like the Reno's Chop Shop of Oklahoma.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Really cool place.
So they have a lot of heavy acts there mainly?
Yes.
That's all they play there.
Kick ass.
And so it's like a military town. A lot of military folks come out.
Yeah.
And bands always sell merch. You have a really good time. The owner, Kay, she's had us for like the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Sometimes twice a year we go up there. And she always treated us really good. We love Oklahoma. And Lawton's always a good place for us.
See, that's what I've heard. I've heard Oklahoma because there's not as much stuff to do as like Dallas. When you show up, people show up because they want to they want to have some fun. So,
Well, speaking of Oklahoma, this guy's an Okie.
Oh,
So
Yeah, I'm from Oklahoma. I escaped, so
Yet you still go back across the border.
I do. There's
Just
good
rolling
people,
the dice.
There's good people there. There's good bands. We're friends and fans of some killer bands there and stuff like that. So yeah, when you go to other places that don't necessarily have like a cool scene like Dallas does, you go to Kansas, you go to Louisiana, and you get out into the hinterlands. It's
Yeah,
like
they're
there's not
itching
much
for
of a scene.
entertainment. Yeah.
But there are people that are really down with seeing bands that are making the effort.
Yep.
And
Our
if you-
ex is from Oklahoma.
Yep. The
Jesse?
show's X. Yeah.
Our
like, hey.
our ex.
Yeah.
Our ex.
We used to share somebody.
Right.
And you might know him, Jesse Scott from PRI. He's always up in Oklahoma.
I met the guy before, yeah.
Yeah.
We hate him now. No, I'm just kidding. He's our ex, but
I hate him too, it's all good.
Yeah, he's sleeping with another show.
Yeah, right.
Gee,
that whore.
Yeah. I bet the show sucks.
He's having nachos.
right.
Some of y'all know what that means.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
that's on Friday. But then Saturday you're going to be here at Diamond Gems.
Yeah.
In our-
Diamond Gems. Right next to you because you're a Grand Prairie girl, so.
I always go to Diamond Gems.
Am I the
you'll
only
be
one that
there.
really wants a bar fight to break
I
out there? 'Cause it looks
should
like a
be there.
saloon.
Yeah, I want someone to go to the front door. Like, little,
Yeah, I want the swinging doors and everything.
Honestly, I told the guys when we first played Diamond Gems, have you guys seen Roadhouse?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
When I go in there, I think of the movie Roadhouse.
I can picture that.
All
yeah.
we need is a chicken wire fence around the band.
I said that the first time I was in there. I was like, there should be chicken wire.
Yes.
Then you could throw your beers at the band and stuff.
We'll say for those keeping track at home, this is the point in the interview where Alex brings up Roadhouse. It just happened. It just happened. It happens every time.
We need a
So,
tally. Like,
I thought it'd be cool to play on the little balcony outside of Diamond Gems. If you've ever seen the outside
Yeah.
Yes.
it'd be dope to set up out there.
I wonder, is there access to that? That would actually be a really cool idea.
Need like a bunch of extension cords,
Yeah, hey,
We'd
yeah.
find access.
Okay, but it's also cool to go up there. They don't really open that top part.
balcony? Yeah, I don't ever
But
see anybody up
I've
there
been
much.
up there, and I think there's a reason why. The floor is
not built to
really
code.
kind of, you kind of.
Antique.
I don't think you should have a lot of people up there. But, if they would fix it, that really is cool.
Well, they spent all the money on that TIE fighter on the right side of the stage.
right.
It was a really cool
Worth
TIE
it.
fighter, though.
Totally worth it.
Yeah,
And who-
totally fits the mood of the whole feel of the club.
The cowboy theme. You
Westerns.
gotta have the TIE fighter.
Yeah, that's what I think.
I'm like,
Cowboys, TIE fighters.
totally does not fit. What? Who are the bands you're going to be playing with?
On Saturday? It's a great lineup. Never Cease, Skull Archer, Chemicost, and Exploder, and us.
Exploder.
Chemicos has actually been around a little while, too.
Yeah.
Good
Absolutely.
guys.
Solid lineup, top to bottom. It's
Oh,
going
yeah,
to be a great
definitely.
show. Great show.
And you guys should come out too.
Yeah. Everyone
Never know. We might make our way out there.
should come out.
Lou,
Yes.
when are you going to come out
Hey,
our
I
way?
used to cover all the time. I've been busy. Busy trying to sort out things like mixing boards that are all plugged in wrong.
Like,
and-
good. Come out, we'll have some sarsaparilla.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
A little sarsaparilla out there.
I do. I like those. The venues up in my area. Like I don't really like going to O'Reilly's. That's kind of like
It's kind of far for you.
I can't. You driving home, it's not good. And then
Yeah.
so what do? You got to take somebody that's got to drive for you, or
You give me crap. I live in
don't
Denton.
drink. Huh?
You said you give me crap. I live in Denton.
Man, we love playing shows up there. Denton's a fun town.
It's just the drive sucks.
Yeah.
I'm about to move to Dallas like in July, so
Yeah.
Sweet.
sorry, tired of that 35 destruction there.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's just you want to just like every time you're like I got to drive in there, I'm just gonna shoot myself.
Do it. Chicka, 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 chicka. Oh, here.
Be sure to shoot a baby first.
What?
Yeah,
I'm a
I'm gonna
grandmother,
go
you
on
know?
a baby killing spree before I do that. All right, I guess you had something to show us there. What is that? Is that the baby killing album?
No,
Oh.
there's no baby killing, right? But there's a woman who is up in the air by her arms, and
Is she clothed?
There,
She's
no.
being whooped by another woman.
I was gonna a woman with a
Are
peg
either
leg.
of them clothed?
She has a peg leg and a tail.
Peg, what?
Oh no, it looks like a tail.
Should see like a pirate
It's a whip.
demon thing. Oh,
I saw this picture this morning when I was looking at your website.
Ooh, nice.
And I was like, oh, look at there.
So the cool thing about that artwork, my buddy Matt Shope did that for us, and that's actually a cutout. So nothing's been drawn on.
really?
Literally, he had a piece of black paper, and he glued a piece of red paper over it, and then he just cut everything out.
That's cool.
So the stick figures and everything, and the same thing with the back cover, the witch on the end.
So you need to get yourself an album.
That's right.
And guess what? Let me just go ahead and read some of these titles for you. You ready? Your mother sucks cock in hell.
Good one. Family.
Plural.
Yeah,
cocks.
that's got
Yeah.
some good family ties in that. So I like that. Yeah, it's something you can play on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Well, your mother's gonna suck a
Sock in hell.
suck a cock. Witching hour in the cosmic graveyard.
Very mystical.
Any hour you
Okay,
want it
yeah.
to be, really.
Right?
Cosmic graveyard. Chopped up by a witch.
Now, is this
IR.
witch a cannibal? Is she chopping you up to eat you, or is it just general chopping for culinary sake?
Cutting you up to resurrect you and then fuck you again.
Oh.
Hey, that's actually kind of fun. So yeah, that sounds like a good time. Friday night.
IR. Intelligent radiation.
I like that.
Sex crime of the century.
It's a good one.
That's actually a love story.
Oh.
Well, it's good to
It
have
really
a good,
is,
good
yeah.
It sounds
love
like
story
it.
in there. Is it a ballad?
Sex crime.
As close as we get.
Some.
Take it.
I can't wait to hear the acoustic set of human gore imbued.
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
You got it.
What's imbued mean?
Means a part of or empowered by.
Love it. Love it. I'm going to use that tomorrow in a sentence. What's the name of
I'm
it?
imbued by
Oh,
coffee.
that's a Slavic name. Drugoj.
Drugoj, the other.
Does that mean anything?
The other.
It literally does mean the other, yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's a redundant title then.
But it's basically another word
It's in
for.
parentheses.
I see.
Yeah.
You translated it for him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Drugoj. Drugoj?
Yeah,
Sure.
Drugoj.
Now you make it sound like a James Bond villain.
right.
The Grand Extermination. Sounds like a.
Yeah, it's about insects.
Pest
Yeah,
control. Yeah.
yeah, so you get pest control.
Faces in the Smoke.
Yes.
Love it. The Insane and the Stupid.
It's about Dallas.
Right.
I like it. See? Can't wait. So, should we go ahead and set up?
Yeah, let's play a song and then we can get these guys to set up and do a little like number here.
Right.
So, tune in because we're going to get these guys set up and I
Okay.
can't wait to hear.
Now I've got Pan. Is it Pan Reborn and then Suicide with Occam's Razor? Which one you think is a good one?
Oh, they're both good family songs.
Oh, good
Surprise
family
us.
song. All right.
I think your people will like them.
Well, I like Occam's Razor, so we'll play that one and then basically get ready to kind of do some Acoustic Devil stuff. Cool.
Sounds
Sound
good.
good to you guys? All right. So this is Suicide with Occam's Razor by Silvertongue Devil.
What?
Suicide is the answer. The question is unknown. Madness is the outcome. Once the facts are shown. The city of machine opens its
right, we are back, and we now have Acoustic Devil in the studio versus Silvertongue Devil. All right, let me get you to scoot over just to hear that. Perfect. All right, so let's check your mic real quick, make sure everything's good to go on your vocals there.
Check. Test 1, 2. X. We're the tyrants. We're the tyrants.
Sounds good over here. All right. Okay, so what's the first song you guys are going to pull off for us here?
This is Spawn of Subhuman Copulation off of our first album, Secret Demons.
All right, go ahead and start up when you're ready.
Open so rude, lieutenants pull out the gore. Eviscerating human beings, profiteering off the poor. Harvesting the masses, placed under subjection. The unchecked corporate tyranny, birthing their own destruction. The unwanted, the ruined. Subhuman, wretched, skull, filthy fucking pit, an overcrowded jail, eternal house depravity, endless ghetto hell, blood guts and cum commingle, into a rinse and stew, the progeny of refuse rises about to see stuck through. Humanity of crime, the raging pain linger, rising from the slime. Born of the sad and broken, a blood-free cruel and mean, slave to its great hunger, driven by its victim screams. The unwanted, the ruined, subhuman, wretched, spoon. Monstrous bastard son, seed of forsaken creation, free, sitting out the saved, beast to a world enslaved.
Nicely done. Nicely done. It's pretty hardcore for acoustic, man.
Yes, thank you. That
right.
is the point.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. All right, so you got another one here for us?
Yeah, we do.
I'll see
we're
if I can do some fancy camera work for you this time.
The best camera work might not have us in it. Maybe just.
Yeah, I'll just do the skyline. It'll be real artistic.
Yes, yes. This one's a little bit of a slower song. It's a little bit of a doomier song.
Doomy or doomy?
Doomy.
Oh, okay, nice.
Right. And it's called The Grayest of Skies.
All right, take it away.
In cold and descending under the grayest of skies, the morning star is fading. A warning it implies, lurking in the ruins, bride's lost broken end from the depths of longing. The tragedy begins. Under the grass and skies, I am dark as bone, seeker of truth and lies. In me all this food. The journey must be let alone and leave behind the seeds of soon. In this winter of disease, death has come with stunning ease. For the throne I promise thee, to burn forever with an aid. The transformation of the small isn't so bad after all. Lucifer, lights, a bleeding candle burning bright, a sleep of reason, monster made, a golden dawn, a love betrayed. Under the breath of skies, I am darkest bound, seeker of truth and lies, in me all is found. Lucifer! An angel thought for the damned. Lucifer! In the heart of man. Burn.
All right. Nice.
Thank you guys.
Nice. I'm digging that. All right. Well, we're going to play one of your other songs here, Pan Reborn, while you guys get back to the table. So
Cool.
we'll go ahead and give that a play real quick.
Let me know. Spread seed, Lord. Let me the middle. Spoon, the middle.
All right, we are back in the seated position here.
Uh-oh.
All right, yes, please
Upright.
return your seats to the upright position.
Right?
All right, well, you got a lot of the Facebook live feed has been very kind to you, and they feel
That was
like that what you're doing is a good
fucking
job.
awesome. That was awesome.
Yes, that is
I
nothing
love
but respect.
Acoustic,
Acoustic is
but
not forgiving
That
at
was
all.
an acoustic badass set right there. You really get into it.
Yeah,
Thank
as
you.
somebody that has played several times the acoustic, there's no room for to hide behind anything.
Yeah. If you suck, everyone's going to know.
Yeah. Acoustic will definitely separate the men from the boys when it comes to musicians.
Yeah.
And it is different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
is
definitely a lot harder. And like you said, it's unforgiving.
Yeah.
So you don't have the distortion to back you up. You don't have
Yeah, you can't hide
that
behind a bunch
extra
of feedback
bass.
and all that stuff.
You don't have the drummer to be there, and in case somebody can't hear, everybody can hear all your mistakes.
Yep.
And you go hard, right? You go hard.
Yeah, not flaccid. We never go flaccid.
Yeah. Do you ever go semi every once in a while when you're not feeling good?
Sounds like a marshmallow and a Coke.
Yeah, kind of. Sometimes it happens.
That was
I mean,
really good.
now, okay. Now here's a question I have: do y'all write anything that's exclusively for Acoustic Devil, or is it all Silvertongue just
We're
played
working on
acoustic?
it right now.
So you're doing some exclusive. Okay, cool.
Yes,
Are you
we
gonna try to do an album of just Acoustic Devil stuff?
Yep.
I think so.
Well,
That'd be
it's pretty-
kick-ass.
We're working on both Silvertongue and Acoustic Devil stuff. So
Yeah.
we're in writing mode right now. So
Nice.
we're planning on whatever the next release may be. So,
Cool.
Heavy
Cool.
metal kumbaya. That's what's
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
digging it. Yeah. Dude, Kumbaya mosh pit there.
Yeah, right.
Sounds fun.
I mean, some of them already light fires in the crowd anyway. They just
Yeah.
dance around it. I mean, it's the same thing.
Woodstock
During
99?
Yeah, there
one
you
part
go.
of your last song, I felt like we should start having a seance or something. I was like, where's my horns?
It's hot enough in here without candles.
What stops you? You can do it. It's fine. We allow it.
Little incense.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah, we had so we were playing Pan Reborn there when we were switching back to the desktop version of you, so to speak. So, what's the story on that one?
Pretty self-descriptive title. Pan, Greek god, wine, women, and song.
Oh, so it's not about cookware.
About no.
Oh,
About
I'm just hungry.
what would happen if he came back to our modern time and kind of chaos went.
You ever
loose.
thought about putting like a little, flute solo in there for
Little
the
flute-
pan
little
thing?
pan thing, yeah.
Or go up in goat legs.
Yeah.
It's actually
Thought
going to be our
about it.
skillet. It's our skillet cover band.
Yes.
Reborn.
Oh, okay.
Lou,
Points for that one. Yes.
can you hear that? They just brought in a portable.
No, it's
AC.
not hitting the
I
mics.
just
We're
want to
good.
know if.
It's more like a fan reborn. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
look, a fan just showed up to the studio for you guys.
There it is.
That's right.
We bring it. We
That's
bring
right.
it.
Intended.
Yeah, we had a fan that really wanted to be here.
Yeah, that one fan. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And
for-
I do hear that this one blows.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Okay. Just saying.
So awesome. I really did dig it.
Right on.
I
Thank
really
Thank you.
did.
Thanks
I
for
was like,
having us.
wow.
By far the best acoustic metal I've heard.
Right
period.
on.
Thank you,
Period.
guys.
There you go.
Yes.
We're
Nothing but respect.
Short list of people that do it, but
There's a few bands out there that
No,
do it,
there
but like
are.
we talked about, kind of off camera, so to speak, is not a lot of bands go hard when they do acoustic.
Yeah,
they kind of lighten it up.
I don't know any. Like that's not to say that we that we.
But that's why
created
I was
something,
curious,
But, when
like-
we started doing it,
Yeah.
it was very novel idea of well, how in the hell do you do it? And it's like, well, fucking do it. Let's just
Yeah,
do it exactly the way we would.
Just do it straightforward.
yeah. So
Sometimes it's the simple stuff that people just don't see. They just
Yeah.
try to make it too hard. They're trying to make it complicated.
Okay, so now I definitely got to go see y'all on Saturday.
Yeah,
You should.
100%.
I know.
Okay, we
right?
have a question from a comment here on Facebook Live. Jason McCracken
Cracking. What's cracking?
of the McCrackens of Ohio, apparently. He wants to know if there's any way to get your music in Canton, Ohio,
yeah.
home of the National
iTunes,
NFL Hall of Fame.
Rhapsody, Last FM, Spotify.
You're on Spotify?
Yeah.
We're on Amazon
I
as
love
well.
Spotify.
Yeah.
Amazon, yeah.
Amazon. There you go.
Silvertongue Devil. If you just spell it as one word, it will pull up. Like if you do like a Google search or Yahoo or anything like
So I
that.
have a question
Yeah.
because a lot of the local bands are on Spotify now, which is great because I put you on a playlist. Are you getting money off of that?
No.
No.
No?
I mean, yes,
Like
but
a couple
it's-
pennies.
Yeah, it's like cents. I mean, you have to get millions of plays to get like $100. It's the short answer is no.
Yeah, that's why I told you. Like when I'm working, sometimes I'll put Coil back up on Spotify just to generate myself a few cents. It's like, oh, let's use this as a background music.
Honestly, we probably spend more money for Spotify to host our music
Yeah.
than the amount of money we get back from Spotify or iTunes or anybody else. Just because people don't really buy records or music anymore.
And you don't even make that much from iTunes sales.
No.
Exactly.
Can you
I
get
mean,
your stuff on vinyl?
We do. Not yet. We are working
we
on
will
that.
get some vinyl
should.
stuff.
Yeah, we are working on
I just
that.
bought my first new vinyl. Well, and I'm from the age of vinyl, right? So I had tons of records and
They had music
and
back then?
albums, little 45s and so
Talk about
forth.
vinyl records or
What the
vinyl
hell did you say
pants?
over there, Lou?
Both.
Yeah.
What did you
Huh?
say?
I said you listen to really great music.
I'm gonna put my earphones on so I can fucking hear every word you say,
No
Lou.
idea what you're talking about.
I heard that.
You got your first one?
Well, what
is
I
that?
did is, for Mother's Day, my mom, that's how I got into music. She loves music, right? So I got her a record player. And I didn't realize that that vinyl was coming back. I knew it had been back. So I was like, hey, Mom, vinyl's back. Like,
Okay.
just put and so she loved it. She puts her old music back on. And so I went to go see Warby's.
Did she take those old records off the shelf?
So listen
And
by
they had
yourself.
one right there.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, fucking A here. Let me go ahead and start because I'm going to start and then I'll get my record player and so forth and then start collecting my vinyl. But I thought it was pretty fucking awesome. And I personally would adore my locals to have vinyl.
Yeah.
So then I could just play it all the time. And
It's becoming a lot more accessible to locals now. I see a lot of
Yeah.
locals getting
It is. We're working on it. The main issue now is it's still pretty expensive.
Yeah.
To as an independent because we do everything ourselves.
Yep.
So
I
it's
know that feeling.
100% us. So that's a big investment and it's totally worth it.
I feel you, bro.
It's
Yeah.
like, but it is considerably more expensive to make vinyl than it is CDs or
Yep.
to make shirts or to get lots of other types of merch. So.
Shirts?
Yeah.
Do you have shirts? Are you going to be selling shirts?
Yes,
Yeah.
we will. We have several shirts.
Yeah, we
Cool.
got shirts, CDs, stickers, buttons, shot glasses.
Shot glasses, nice.
Butt plugs on order.
Yeah.
Cool.
Butt plugs.
Stay tuned.
Are you getting various sizes or are you just going with a one size?
The rubber
One size,
fists.
yeah.
Okay.
One
In fact,
size
you got a
fits
pump
all.
in it. You pump it up.
Oh, nice. It's like the old Reebok shoes. Yeah. Okay,
Revolutionary,
cool.
yeah.
Nice. I like that.
I was going to say, is Miss McCracken, was it Josh?
Yes, Josh McCracken.
Yeah, dude. Just you can find us in all those places, and if we ever make it up your way, just be on the lookout.
Yeah.
Yeah, or if you want anything specific, shoot us a message on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Silvertongue Devil 666. And the way you spell tongue is
Was this the first 665 taken?
Yes.
Yes, they
Oh,
were.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
But you'd be
That's why we
surprised.
kept trying, and they're just
Yeah, it takes a while sometimes.
I was just gonna say, you'd be surprised how many people misspell the word tongue.
like, yeah.
Really?
It's Tongue, but you'd
It's
be
one of those
surprised.
words that you spell it and you look at it and go, "Is that right?"
Is that right?
And you second guess yourself sometimes, and like, no, it's Tungi. No,
Silver tongue.
you should just get all the different misspellings and just get all the domains for that, so it just
yeah.
routes to you.
Q-U-E.
Silvertongue,
Yeah.
Silver,
Silver tongue. Silver tongue.
Tungi.
Silver-tongued evil.
Yeah,
That works.
yeah. Try to cover all the autocorrect stuff too.
Well, I'm so sorry. Like the drummer couldn't be here. The drummer.
Or not.
Jama. Yeah.
Okay, so
You're
why
okay
do you
with
keep
it?
saying you're not?
I'm like, no, it's all right.
Huh?
We wouldn't have enough room.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, we didn't have enough room for you, anyways.
Gish.
Sado.
Yeah, that's okay.
Gish.
What's up, Gish?
Now we miss you, brother.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Backtrack.
Is he
can go
gonna
back
be
and
there
watch
on
this later.
Saturday?
We think so.
That's gonna be our first comment in the feed. Like, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you dicks.
Yeah.
Lawton is how far from here?
2.5 hours or so.
Oh. So as soon as you get into a little bit, like, because it doesn't take long. I used to think it took for fucking ever to get to Oklahoma, but it doesn't. It took.
It might be closer for me to go from Denton to get to them than it would be to go to watch them in Time and Jams.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
two tall boys.
Less
Like
traffic.
you're
halfway there. Yeah.
If you're driving and you buy two tall boys, by the time before you even finish your two tall boys,
I just thought you said
You're
towel
there.
boys. I'm like, what are you doing on your
What?
drives?
Towel.
I thought you said towel boy, like you had two boys like wiping you off or something. Like for your, just,
Might.
that would be nice.
it took a little while to process that one. Sorry,
Tall boys, two tall boys.
tall boys. All right,
So
so
saying get drunk in your car.
no, she's talking about actually bringing basketball players with her. So
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
yeah,
Go
by the
take-
time she gets done with two tall boys, she's there.
I'm not sure if that's a long time or a short time. Not quite sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very gray area, sort of.
Yeah.
But with the Silvertongue butt plug,
There you go.
they could go a little bit longer.
There you go.
Yeah, they're on
Butt
back
plugs,
order right
that'd
now.
be
Just a little
great.
longer.
That's
Longer
right.
with butt plug.
Y'all really should look into that.
Yeah.
Hey, look what I got.
Cock ring? Oh, spinner.
So, you know,
I've never seen one in the wild. This is kind of fascinating.
I didn't even know what
She
they
finally
were.
caught one.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, my granddaughter had one.
So you stole it.
I
And
did.
now she doesn't.
She left it at the house, and I was like, what the hell? Oh my gosh, this is a fucking spinner. I'm going to put it on eBay and sell it because I hear like they're hard to come by sometimes. They're not.
Not if you have granddaughters.
7-Eleven has them.
Now, if we could get them to say
truck on the
666
side
when you
there.
spin it around, we
You
would
know,
sell
you
them.
probably could.
We
I'm
would
You
sell
willing to
them.
can
bet.
fucking make your own
And
spinners.
put our little logo right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello.
Or you could maybe try to find some of the little, like they use the gauges for inserts for them and
Yeah.
just put them in there. And
I just use it as a pick, and just spin it. And
yeah, do some old Paul Gilbert type stuff
Yeah,
on
with
the
the drill,
guitar.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is kind of relaxing.
Yeah.
Have you ever played with one?
I've got
I'm
one
sure
at
you all
home that
have
my
ADD,
cat
right?
is supposed to play with.
I've got
I'm
one
sure
that's
you
called
all
a
have
dick.
ADD, right?
No.
No? Really?
No.
They say I do, but fuck them.
No mental disabilities in this band.
Other than psychosis.
kidding, I'm kidding.
Totally unlike my
I
band.
was like, oh, I
It's
have
nothing
ADD.
but mental disabilities.
And this is so relaxing. I didn't even realize. I was just like, you can really just sit there, and it's just like, I need a fucking therapist, and I need to go to yoga.
I do that with this. I just go.
Wow.
Oh, he's double jointed.
Can you see
show
that
for
on the camera? That is so cool. Look at that shit. Oh my God.
Good times.
It's not good advertising. I'm just saying.
It's not bad advertising.
yeah.
That's what's important.
Any publicity is
Yeah,
good publicity. That's all that matters.
No, really, there is. If you're trying to, a small penis is not really good advertising.
I don't know. There's some people that's a fetish.
Put-
There's a
put-
fetish
put
for
big-
everything.
Put a fucking big thumb in there or
Yeah, like
something.
that little popsicle back in the day, little
push
purple.
pop?
Yeah.
Put
Why's
it
it got
in
a
your
nail on it? What's up with that?
mouth.
You didn't mind the fingernail that was on it, just the size.
Yeah,
so that's good to know.
That's all you needed.
Good to know. Yeah.
Hey, the upside is with that size, you could probably use a fidget spinner for some other things.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those holes are three.
Yeah.
3 holes.
Yeah.
No waiting.
Right?
The shocker.
Yeah, which band was it that
What
we?
were you waiting for before?
Oh yeah, Hathor Rising, rocking your shocker.
hey,
We do all kinds of dirty on here.
hey, that's
What
fine.
y'all got? What's your dirtiest, filthiest thing you got?
I didn't wash my ass today.
So it's been how long?
I'm just kidding. I actually use baby wipes.
Hey,
So,
that's all you need.
nothing wrong with that.
Keep it classy.
It worked when you were younger.
I mean, toilet paper is just like rubbing the shit into your ass, right?
Yeah, it's like it's just smearing it
Like
everywhere.
if you spilled soda on your arm, you wouldn't just wipe it with a dry towel and call it a day, would you?
Especially if I spilled shit on my arm.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's why you try to get it all in my mouth,
Oh, can we plug the other shows that we got, Craig?
Yeah, plug away.
plug
Talk
it.
about whatever
Yeah,
you
So,
want.
we
Plug it like a butt plug.
Yes. So we're playing, obviously, Friday night, Lawton at the Railhead in Oklahoma. And then Saturday, we're playing at Diamond Gyms in Arlington. Then June 30th, we're playing at Reno's.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to be with the old guys from Devastation. They got a new band called Annihilator. So that's going to be fun. And then we're also going to be playing July 21st back at Reno's with our good buddies in Marked in Blood. And then the following week, we come back to Reno's again, July 28th, with a legendary band called Confused. And then we're also playing August 5th at the Grotto, which is a pretty cool hipster
Worth, right?
kind of bar. Yes.
Yeah.
And we like it a lot.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of bands start playing there now. I keep hearing that name pop up a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Cool place.
Really?
It's a good place.
Haven't been there.
Craig, what are the other 2 August dates that I'm missing
We got Wits End on the 12th
of August?
of August.
Rooftop or inside?
Inside.
Okay.
Inside. And
AC in August. Thank
and
God.
then, the 18th back at Reno's.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting the picture you guys like playing at Reno's.
Well, it's kind of funny because we love Reno's.
Yeah.
Great place. Awesome people there, and you know, great stage and all that kind of stuff. But shows aren't really necessarily as planned out as people think. It kind of they kind of just come at you, and we have gone literally almost a year and not played Reno's, and then all of a sudden
Now
we
it's
get handed
Reno's
a
every other
bunch
week.
of shows to play there, which is great because we love the place.
Yeah.
But we play all around, so we'll go to South Texas or Louisiana or Oklahoma.
What's the furthest out you've played so far?
Detroit.
Detroit?
Yeah, just
What-
yeah.
what
just
brought
south
you
of
to Detroit?
How was that?
The Michigan Death Fest.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
good.
How was the crowd?
it was good.
It was really good.
It was like an all-day festival thing.
I
where
mean, the
there was-
town looks like a death metal album at this point. So, I mean,
Isn't that where the Juggalos are from?
Detroit?
Around that area?
I don't keep track, honestly.
Yeah.
Woot woot.
We're gonna comment on this one.
Yeah, I'm sure someone out in the internet.
Yeah,
knows.
say Juggalos, chime in.
No, I think so. Marshall Mathers, the whole. I remember the whole.
Although we did play South by Southwest 2 years in a row, last year and this year.
Yeah.
What?
Now, how did that?
Oh, good
Okay,
job.
now I always hear that like metal has a hard time over there.
It does.
Okay, so it was pretty rough playing it.
But no,
fun as
we
shit.
had a good time playing it.
No, when you bring metal there, they will hear it and accept it and love it. It's probably just hard getting there, right?
It's hard to get a gig in
Fucking
Austin.
get your shit together.
It is Austin.
Austin likes a kindler, gentler metal. Usually, that's the problem.
Austin's cool. You know, it's fun to play. Look, it's fun to play anywhere.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we've played some shithole places that it's fun to
You
play.
just make it fun.
And Austin is a big music town, but it is not really conducive to like hard rock, punk, or metal.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some bands there that play around.
Yeah.
And you can play a couple of places, but it literally is like a few, as opposed to there's a fuck ton of other venues, you know, for every other kind of indie shit band out there.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's because I've got a lot of friends that live in Austin, and like we've debated going down there a couple times, and
Do
it's
we
just it's
have
hard.
a
Yeah.
fuck ton, a lot of metal places here?
Dallas is a metal
Dallas
city.
has a lot.
Metal and
We do.
punk.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yes, especially when you throw in Fort Worth and Denton.
Yeah.
Oh, Fort Worth has a
You,
ton.
you got to include like the whole Metroplex.
Yep,
Metroplex.
But if you do, then yeah, there's a lot of really good places to play. So
Yeah,
we're
I
very
would.
fortunate.
To me, I don't know if you guys agree. I always felt like Fort Worth like accepted metal more readily than Dallas. Dallas took a little bit longer to get to the heavy stuff. I should say at least.
I mean, I don't know how far. I mean, you know, the band is 12 years old now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, we have been lucky in that we've had success and found cool crowds in Denton, Dallas, and Fort Worth. And they're very different scenes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, the Fort Worth scene is very different than the Dallas scene, is very different than the Denton scene. And they don't really
Way
travel between them. So you got to really kind of make an effort to hit them all.
Yeah.
Which is great. You know, and they all have like different things, but they're good in their own way. So Fort Worth is very death metal driven, which is cool.
Yes,
You know,
Fort Worth to me is a lot harder than Dallas when
and
it
then
comes to the style.
Dallas definitely has a bigger like punk and thrash type metal scene, and Denton has a very small scene, but it's very varied. So you'll have like
Yep.
a classic metal band like Diesel Beast, or like a progressive metal band like I Am Man, I Am Monster, and then we play up there a lot. So.
Yeah. I do see a pretty good variety over there because I know like Kelly Knott's band was up there.
Yeah.
Recently too. They like playing Andy's a lot.
Yeah.
I haven't been into
Dead
Andy's
Hawk.
since they remodeled.
It's pretty nice, man. That stage is
Kelly from
amazing.
Dead Hawk.
Well, I'm trying to remember if it was Tri-County or
Tri-County
Dead Hawk.
Terror.
She plays in both.
No, but
Yeah.
Dead Hawk was just up there.
Oh, okay, was it Dead Hawk?
Get it together, Lou. Know your people.
I got
Okay?
things to do, people to be.
She was a guest.
Yeah, I know. I talked to her quite a bit. We're Star Wars buddies.
Oh yeah, we know Kelly.
We play with them a lot of times, especially
Yeah.
Dead Hawk.
Yeah, she kicks ass. I mean, they all kick
Oh, yeah.
ass, but it's like,
Eric.
Yeah.
Yep.
Eric's my
Eric
guy.
Harris. Yeah.
all right. Well, we're
up,
close to
Dead Hawk?
having to wrap up. So, I guess just in summary, where's the best place to get your music? I said you Spotify and all that stuff.
Butt
Where,
plugs.
where would you prefer that they go to make you some money?
To our shows.
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
However they see it, however they hear it, however
And
they
what
share it.
like do y'all mainly focus on your Facebook or your Reverb Nation? What's the best way to like keep track of you guys?
Any of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reverb Nation, Twitter, Facebook, Bandcamp. And then because of those, we're also on all of the, you know, Last FM,
Connected
Spotify,
stuff, yeah,
Rhapsody,
yeah.
and all that kind of stuff. So doesn't matter. It's
Is the
does
CD
your Facebook
available
site?
online as well?
Yes,
Is there a
so
place they can buy
we've
it
got
on?
3 CDs available. Secret Demons. We've got Pornographic Scripture, which Dirty D's got in her hand right there, and then we also have
Orthodox here.
Orthodox Harris, excuse me, our third album. But you may want to check out our YouTube page. Craig does all our videos, and we've got a lot of really cool videos up there.
Nice.
So for all you morbid people that like really crazy stuff,
Which
I
is
highly
most of our
recommend you check out our YouTube
But do you have a
page.
video for your mother sucks cocks in hell?
Indeed, we do.
All right.
How can
I'm gonna
you
watch
not?
That one. Hey, who
Were
does
there
your-
any actual mothers harmed in the making of that video?
No.
They all fucking loved it. You know it. So who runs your Facebook page? Silvertongue Devil.
Us too. Me and Alex.
Good job. And I say good job because I have to see a bunch of them. And let me just tell you,
Yeah.
yours actually is good. It's informative and it's got important stuff on there. And I thought Good job.
Well, there you go.
All right.
I mean,
well,
it makes sense.
appreciate it.
I hate to go
Well,
to bands'
thanks.
pages.
Yeah. It's
sites
disorganized.
and
They're
then
not capable
No
keeping up with it.
information. Like, when do you
Yep.
play? I don't know.
Where's your music? And it's just, yeah. No, good job.
Right on.
Got to keep it
Thank
going
you.
for people to know what's going on.
That's right. Well, there's no one else to fall back on. So
Exactly, yeah.
It's like you got to.
If you don't do it, nobody will.
Exactly. So it's,
All right. Well, we opened the show with "Murder by Martyr," so we didn't get to finish it. So we're going to go ahead and play the whole song, leaving out here, and
Kill it.
hopefully everybody come out and see you guys this
awesome.
weekend.
Thank you so much for
Thanks,
having
guys.
us, guys.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for
And
coming
we
out.
Look forward to seeing you at the show.
I'll be there.
Thanks to our fan.